Black screen? Oh, okay, so we got like some sort of credits. Wow. I didn't expect a credit sequence to start the game. To be fair, I have seen stuff on this game, or I've heard stuff about this game talking about how it's one of the most disturbing Five Nights at Freddy's fan games ever made. And judging by what I've heard, I can understand why exactly people do find it to be the most disturbing. Because the plot line of this game is insanely dark. I don't know everything about the game, but I do know a basic outline of some of the things that happen. Specifically, there's like some kind of death or sacrifice type deal. And that's really dark and terrifying. Why am I playing this game a year after it releases? Because I haven't kept up to date with all the Fnaf fan projects. And I would like to get to all the really good ones at some point. Yeah, it seems like this person, Heisenberg, did most of the work. At least when it comes to development. I'm assuming these are like voice actors or something. Oh boy. Good job, man. I mean, that I don't know what more can you really say. I haven't even gotten into the game, and it's like I'm already impressed. Together again. A Lakes Funland story. TAAAR. Those certain letters are the only ones in color. And then we're loaded straight into this awesome menu. Here we go. 1968. Executive. Magwood, we're waiting for you in the board of directors. Get in there in 10 minutes, please. Oscar. Yeah, I know. Just give me a minute to get myself together. This is great. Absolutely great. I helped them grow this company. Now they're getting me fired. How nice of them. I should have known those pigs would cash me out at the first sign of trouble. Well, there goes my luck. I better practice what to tell Josephine when I get home. Ah, shit. If only there was a stupid solution. But I'm afraid not even God can help me this time. Oh, friend. It won't. But I can help you. Who said that? Who's there? I can't believe my eyes. It's Oscar Magwood himself, town's most acclaimed robotics genius. What the hell are you? Where the hell am I? Don't get closer. Calm down, big man. I'm not gonna hurt you. I heard your call, and so here I am. I could feel your desperation, and I thought you need a huge favor in times of trouble. Well, it's your lucky day again. I'm all ears. What the heck are you supposed to be? Please, don't mind that. Listen, I know how hard you worked for this company for the last 10 years. Those out there, those are your creations. You made them. They belong to you. And suddenly, things didn't march as planned, and for neither of you. Now they want to believe you're responsible for their failures. They know their efforts bore no fruitions, and that bothers them so much, so they decided to blame it on you. That doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, go on. I'm here to offer you a great deal. A deal? What deal? Let's do this. I will provide you success, fortune, power, influence, stability, everything. I can make you a wealthy man, powerful. All that in exchange for one little thing. What is it? The price to pay would be your son. But listen, it's not what you think. Trust me. I won't hurt the kid. I won't take his soul. Let's just say I'll take something from him one day. What? No. Listen to me. You're not doing anything to the kid. You understand? I might be desperate, but not enough to put in danger a family member, much less a kid. Magwood, trust me, no one's gonna get hurt. That is the last thing I would do. You hear? You can take this right now. You can take this right now and let whatever must happen to your son. It could be a life lesson. You don't know that. And it doesn't have to be now. All I'm saying is that it's the price to pay is the boy. Even then, if you don't accept, you could lose him anyway, or your entire family. If they can't count on a man that could take good care of them, they'll leave you behind. Think about it carefully. You can leave right now without a job, running the risk of losing your family. Spending the next months trying to get a job to make a living, or you can leave this building with a bright future ahead. Millions and millions of dollars could be waiting for you in the future. I'm a man of my words. What's it gonna be?
Greetings. This is Ashley J. Waters speaking, introducing you to my investigation thesis project for Mrs. Pillivan's class. For this special conclusive project, I've decided to put my dedication, my concentration, and all of my energy into one particular case. Could it be controversial? Yes. Delicate? Of course. Tragic? Unfortunately. But overall, this is one of the most intriguing cases that Montreal and the surrounding area has heard of in the last couple of years, with very little information available on it.
Wow.
On October 11th, 1990, Martin Calcott, Joshua Felwick, and Wendy Gribble disappeared at night under mysterious circumstances after they had left their homes without prior notice. The three of them, presumably at the same hour, headed to unknown whereabouts, never to be seen again. And despite this being a case with hardly any information on it, and with so much room for conjecture and rumors, I, Ashley Waters, compromised to do everything that is in my power to unveil the secret behind their disappearances, one way or the other. Over and out. Alright, first night on the job. Oh, the office is a mess, but it feels like a nice place to work. Oh, someone left a message. Nice.
Hello? Hello? Hey, how's my favorite security guard doing, huh? So, are you excited for your first day, Ashley? Not if you are. Just kidding. You know, I feel quite enthusiastic about you working here, so, I'll be recording some tapes for you, to help you get through your first week. And, well, some company wouldn't be so bad, right? I'll tell you, it gets a little stressful. But, hey, you'll do fine, I promise. So, first of all, the security crew is provided with a CCTV monitor that allows you to watch every single room in the location through the cameras, except for those in restricted areas like the lobby or maintenance rooms. You can monitor the whole location without leaving your office. Yeah, cool, right? Lucky you, you won't have to wander around in the middle of the dark with a flashlight. Speaking of which, each camera has a flashlight integrated. We just can't keep the place's lights on all night because that would be a huge waste of power, so, use your flashlight to have a clear view, but always be responsible and do not fool around with it, please. It can run out of battery. By the way, you also have this button in your CCTV panel. By pressing it, you can toggle the vent cams. I'm sure you're probably thinking it's weird that the air ducts have cameras inside. Well, let's just say we had a situation, and, well, we had to install a couple of cameras in there.
What the hell happened?
There's this other guard who takes the day shift. His name is Michael. You probably encountered him before starting your shift. Well, he used to work during the night before, but he complained about, conditions, and, he's not really the first one. There was this other girl, too, but she chose to quit because one of the animatronics got into the office during her shift and tried to attack her. She left the building with a broken leg. We were really lucky she didn't sue us. Yeah, but Hey, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but Michael said those machines have been a little twitchy lately. We moved him to the day shift because he complained a lot about them moving at night and trying to get into the office and acting aggressively. That honestly gives me the chills. You know, I mean, they get proper maintenance every weekend. There's no reason for them to behave that way. So I think the problem is that the animatronics are only programmed to work during the day and interact normally with the people and the children. And when the night falls and everyone has left, they think whoever is still inside the building must be an intruder. So they use their sensitivity to sound to try to locate you until they get into your office. I don't know, that's the best that comes to my mind. We had to come up with a quick solution, and we installed some speakers around the location and the ventilations. You know, just push the audio button in a different room if one of them is getting close to your office, okay? That will do for now. Oh, gotta go, sweetheart. Take care. By the way, I packed your pills in your bag, just in case you start feeling anxiety. But remember, no more than 3 pills, okay? Good. I'll pick you up when your shift is over. Remember, 7 a.m. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
What did she just say about the animatronics? Alright, I've heard this one before. I guess it's a practical joke. Alright. Let's get serious. Sounds like my job isn't too hard, I hope.
Why the music? Like I said, I've heard things about the game, but I have not seen footage, so this is all a new experience for me. I don't know if the music means I'm
These look funny. What is this thing?
I probably shouldn't keep clicking.
A fan. Okay. Is that a figurine of Mom? Ah, that's adorable.
Why would Mom have her own figurine? How do we know what time it is? There's like a tape. Am I missing something? Because I swear I'm not seeing shit.
Nope, not touching that.
Am I going crazy, or is there just nothing happening? Okay. That character's moving now.
Hello. Follow my voice to find a safe spot.
Are you to go?
Follow my voice to find a safe spot. Meet a safe spot by following my voice.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on trying to lure him back and forth.
Meet a safe spot by following my voice. Meet a safe spot by following my voice.
Just lure him back and forth between the two spots.
The sound of my voice is right on the safe spot. Meet a safe spot by following my voice.
Okay, just keep
The
him
sound
moving.
of my voice is right on the safe spot.
How do we know when we're good?
Need a safe spot by following my voice. Hello, follow my voice to find a safe spot.
I think I should be able to take a breather. But at the same time.
Need a safe spot by following my voice.
I'm not sure. Are we only dealing with one animatronic?
Need a safe spot by following my voice.
It seems like it.
The sound of my voice is right on a safe spot. Hello, follow my voice to find a safe spot.
How do I tell how long the night is?
Hello, follow my voice to find a safe spot.
I feel like I've been playing this for like 30 minutes. This might be a short video, honestly, guys, because the
These
lead
look
up.
cool, but they barely have any articulation. Playing with them must be so much fun.
Need a safe spot by following my voice.
You guys see my?
Follow my voice to find
Do you see my dilemma? I don't know what time it is. Monday, November 14th, 1994, but there is no time.
Need a safe spot by following my voice. Need a safe spot by following my voice.
I hope I'm
Hey.
playing this.
I could get a few bucks if I sold these. Maybe if I asked Marion's boyfriend to fix them.
The sound of my voice is right on a safe spot.
Aw, is that little toy Mom? That's so sweet.
Oh. I was about to say, have I used all my audio
Great.
lures? Because it wouldn't show
First
up.
night done. And that was surreal. Not positively surreal.
Wasn't really hard. Okay, I'm gonna do this little mini game thing and then I'm gonna end it just because I'm dog tired, man. I didn't truthfully, nothing against this game. I was already tired before playing this, and it's like with all the dialogue this game has, I'm really tired. Well, I made it here. Now let's see what we can find. Get information from people. Hey there, my name's Ashley. Good morning. I'm sorry for interrupting. My name is Ashley, and I'm doing an investigation project for school about 3 missing children from 1990. I was wondering if any of you two live nearby, and if so, do you know anything about the case? Billy. Oh, the children. Yeah, I live in this side of town, and one of my young neighbors used to be friends with Wendy Gribble, one of the missing kids. He once told me that the day she disappeared, her family took her to Lake's Funland earlier in the morning, and he recalls she looked excited for something the whole day, but that's all I know. I personally know nothing about the case because I don't live here, but Billy told me that the children left their homes at night to never be seen again. I assume they went out to play somewhere without permission and got kidnapped. Such an unfortunate event. Whatever happened to them, I hope they're still alive and return home safe one day. It's always best to have hope and be positive. I agree. Well, thanks so much. That will be useful. Anytime, young lady. Am I supposed to follow the path, or am I just supposed to take the beat, like the less traveled path, like the grass? Hello. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. He might be dead. His eyes might be gouged out. That's a possibility. What? Okay, we're not talking to him. Oh. Okay. Hello. Enjoying the shadows? Absolutely. It's It's so fresh here. How may I help you, pretty lady? Let's not get creepy here. Well, I'm doing an investigation, but I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. I see. Playing the detective. Not really. It's for my final semester. Anyways, how safe do you think your hometown is? Safe? Well, I don't have any complaints about safety in this town or anything. Most I can say is that drivers are a bit clumsy sometimes. I see. Tell me, why would a child leave his own house in the middle of the night? What do you think a child could be looking for? Huh? That's an interesting question. Why would a child leave his house in the middle of the night? I don't know. How can a child leave his house in the middle of the night? They must be receiving some next-level parenting. Only answer I can think of is, perhaps the child just wants some extra time in the playground. You know how children are. Alright then, well, that's all I needed. Thanks. Okay, this is interesting. It's like a guy with the football. Hello, good morning, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm Ashley Waters, high school student, and I was wondering if you could provide some help for an investigation project. Cawthon. Hey, Ashley, nice to meet you. It's Mr. Cawthon you're talking to. How may I be of service to you? I'm always glad to help. Thank you, sir. I'm working on an investigation for school. It's about the 3 missing children case that happened 4 years ago, and I came here to interview people from the town and listen to what they know. Any comments you'd like to offer, sir? Oh dear, those poor little ones. Well, I'm a very open person, and I've taken the time to know almost every person in the small town. I had the chance to know the parents of one of the kids, Barton, I think. Short after he disappeared, I talked to his family and to give them my prayers, and his father told me that the boy was at home that night when the mother called him for dinner. Martin was just gone. That's insane. He was in what was supposed to be the safest place he could have been, and his father suspects he may have gone back to Lake's Funland. They went there that morning. His brother recalls seeing Martin speaking with someone behind the door, and he acted a bit anxious for the rest of that day. So I was told. Hope it's useful information. Yeah, that's really good information, alright. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day. You're welcome, Ashley. It was a pleasure. Take care. Okay, Mr. Cawthon. See you later. I'm gonna go talk to this gray-haired guy under the tree. Okay, so I have to be on the other side of the tree to talk to him. For sure, lady, tell me. My name is Ashley Waters. Okay, whatever. Really? Hey, that's great. I've been working on a bit for the case as well, for a while at least. Oh my god, why do I have to get so tired when I'm filming a goddamn video? Do you guys understand? I want to say, do you understand how frustrating it is to, not be yawning at all before you start filming a video, and as soon as you start filming a video, suddenly you're yawning, and you start to get really tired. It's, extremely annoying, because I'll be doing whatever before filming, and then all of a sudden I start filming, and it's even if I film something, I'll go sit on the couch and try to go to bed, and I won't be able to fall to sleep for hours. That's great. I've been working a bit on the case as well, for a while at least. You see, I used to be a detective at the police department in town long ago, so you can imagine how much I'm into cases like that. Perhaps I can partner with you and collaborate. What do you say? Wow, really? You'd be down to help? Absolutely. Here, let me write my number down in your notebook so we can keep in contact. Well, thank you, sir. No problem, Ashley. You're going to need some help with this one. We're talking about a case with little to no information, so perhaps we can find more clues together and tie up loose ends. Definitely. Well, I'll see you then. Take care. By the way, it's Hill, Darren Hill, to serve you. I'm not doing night 2. That's not happening.
Alright.
Not happening. I'm just not doing it. I enjoy this game. I do. I think it's got a great style and look to it. The story is extremely fleshed out. It's just, I am not in the kind of space right now to potentially get through this game. I'm extremely tired. And I'm yawning constantly while filming this. Again, I'm probably going to go over there and try to fall asleep after editing this, and I'm not going to be able to sleep. That's just how it goes. I don't even know if you can see the tiredness in my face. It's just had a crazy day at work doing a lot of lifting, and so my body's worn out. I'm mentally tired just because I've been up for a while. it's just it's a lot of stuff compounded, and then you add in the fact that this is a very narrative rich experience. But I do, and just in case I don't come back with the part 2 to this, I do want to say something. I want to say that this game is very well built, the story is very well made, and it's very sad and tragic. That being said, I do plan on making more episodes, but I'm just saying, in case that doesn't happen and I get busy with something else, I want to say that I want to give this game its flowers. It's a fantastic game, and supposedly the developer's working on a sequel, so can't wait for that. Because this game, like I said, I already know the story of it, or at least the basic of the story, so it's a very good, well-made game. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.